check it out. It's a tiny, unimaginable horror that I'm allowing to happen in my garden right now. So this is a tomato hornworm. It's a caterpillar that is absolutely devastating to tomato plants. They'll just denude an entire plant, eating all the leaves, taking out big chunks of the fruit. But there's something that eats them in turn, and it's a very, very tiny wasp. So this very tiny wasp, the adults can actually fit in those little white things because those are cocoons, will come and jab its little ovipositor into one of these hornworms and lay a bunch of eggs in there. And then the little guys will just do their work in there, and their work is eating it from the inside out. They feast on the insides of the hornworm, miraculously not killing it instantly. This guy I think is still alive, but then they erupt and spin all these little cocoons, which are the white things that you see there. And those cocoons, they then become adults, and then they pop out to go do it all over again to a whole bunch of other hornworms. Absolute H.P. Lovecraft horror shit, but it's nature. Nature's kind of gross sometimes, and kind of beautiful, and kind of horrific. Anyway, this is just another crop that I'm growing though. So this year has not been, my tomatoes have not suffered much from tomato hornworms, because last year was a very good year for the wasp. Because the year before that, I guess, was a very good year for the hornworm. So it goes through these cycles where there are tons of hornworms one year, but that means tons of wasps the next year. And so this is just another crop I'm growing right now. The tomatoes are finishing up. Got a few of them here and there on this one of my last plants here, taking out all the other plants. But I'm leaving this one to get those last few tomatoes and to get this last little crop of homegrown pesticide for next year. My little crop of parasitic wasps.